Hi guys, I'm Akia Mole and I review movie history to prepare you for your movie future. And today I'm reviewing one of my favorite movie franchises in the world, Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. Now, I know I'm 2 weeks too late on this, but I'm hoping some of you guys will watch this. I quite enjoyed this movie. I know that this is one of the most divided trilogies in Star Wars ever. Either you love this trilogy or you flat out hate this trilogy. I've been somewhat on the fence with this trilogy. There's things in the past two movies I like and things in the past two movies I didn't like. And it's no different with this one. I love this movie, but there are problems in this movie. It's a Star Wars movie. It's going to have problems, especially because it's a Star Wars movie. You can't please everyone, especially when it comes to the Star Wars fan base. But overall, as a Star Wars fan, I found myself having fun, entertained, and walked out with a smile on my face. This is the end of 9 movies, the end of 3 trilogies, and the end of 3 generations and 42 years of films. This is going to be a monumental moment and pivotal moment in Star Wars history. And I'm happy to say I was there to see it with my family, and I know this has nothing to do with the review. It's just, this has kind of been an emotional movie for me. So I'll jump right into the movie. Things I didn't like. The new characters they brought in kind of felt like they were a little shoehorned in. They felt like they were put in the movie just to move the story along. A good example would be Kerry Russell's character, or this other character whose name I'm spacing, I'm sorry. Like, this is how little time you spend with them, is I don't know these characters' names. Everyone thought she was Lando's daughter. Those two characters are in this movie so little, I don't remember their names. And it really, there's Kerry Russell's part, I would have loved to have known more about her. Her armor is very interesting, but I would say she's probably in the movie for less than 15 minutes, and the other character probably about 20. And that's unfortunate. These are characters that should have been introduced in the last movie, and so we didn't get to spend as much time with them. That's one flaw. Flaw 2, I would have to say, is for a long time George Lucas always said he felt like the Force shouldn't be used as a superpower. There's one thing I couldn't help but notice, and that was that, for me, it felt more like the Force was used as a superpower in this movie. You see the Force used in very powerful ways, in ways we've never seen before. I'm all for seeing new Force powers. What Luke did at the end in the Last Jedi was phenomenal. But it killed him doing that, and there are powers used in this that just seem like it would drain a Jedi doing it. But there are very small complaints I can give about this movie. There's things that are so good. First of all, Ian McDiarmid coming back as Palpatine. That guy is the best part about all 3 trilogies. He played the Emperor in almost every fashion you can think of. Calm and collected, over-the-top villainous, and straight-up creepy. And he nails it every time. Ian McDiarmid is the master, and he will forever be Palpatine or the Emperor, whatever you want to call him. He isn't in the movie as much as I thought he would be. But when he is on screen, his presence is on screen. I mean, you feel the darkness when he's on the screen. I mean, it is your full attention will be drawn to the screen with every word he says. Another character that they did very good in this movie, just like they have the past 2 movies, is Adam Driver as Kylo Ren. He is my favorite character in this trilogy, and his story arc is probably my favorite in this movie in particular. A lot of the action was beautifully shot. The Knights of Ren, I feel like they should have been used in The Last Jedi, because we didn't get to see them too much either, and I would have liked to have seen more of them. And the lightsaber duels are genius, especially that one in the trailer when they're on some Death Star Rebel with the waves hitting. That fight is great, guys. Rey is no longer a Mary Sue. She hits a point of turmoil. And honestly, guys, I don't want to give too much away. It's a Star Wars movie, and I don't want to say too much. You will get fleshed out the older characters like Finn and Poe a little bit more. Leia's story will get a conclusion, and so will Lando, who isn't in this movie as much as I would have liked to have seen him. It is the end, and all of them get their moments to shine, and that's the biggest good thing I can say about this, and that it was done beautifully in a 2-hour and 22-minute movie. They did great with what they had. So with all of that said, guys, I'm not going to hold you up too much longer. Go watch the movie. Let me know what you guys thought. I want this to be a spoiler-free video, so I'm not going to say too much. I enjoyed the movie, so I'm going to give this movie not a knockout, but I think this movie was absolutely sick. So what did you guys think? Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I'm your kid Mole, and I review movie history to prepare you for your movie future. Till next time.